This is my presentation over the final unit of the chapter, Death and Reincarnation in Eastern Culture, and I decided to go with the subject of angel beats. So reincarnation in angel beats follows a couple of rules or ideals which allow a person to be passed on. So specifically, the concept of obliteration is the student's acceptance and fulfillment of life, knowing that they've done enough in their life, and that this is just another stage in their life to pass on to the next world. And also it demonstrates an interconnectedness within the show, especially with Otonashi and Angel coming together due to the humming of the tune at the end. And also it has the ideal of morality as being part of humans. Eurypie refuses godhood. She could live forever and create a paradise within the angel battlegrounds, but decides to refuse to because she understands that not only is passing a part of life, but everything that comes within being a human, such as like suffering, pain, joy, happiness, it's all because when you die, because when you have to die in order for it to end, and it just is another stage of your own life that you have to move on. And I believe that Angel Beats takes a lot of ideals from Eastern cultures, especially Shintoism and Buddhism religions. And one thing that I saw specifically in Shintoism is the purification of spirit after death, which is like the obliteration in the angel battlegrounds, and also the concept of fate and interconnectedness with Otonashi and Angel coming together at the end again. In Buddhism, it takes reincarnation, basically coming back into a life after you have died, which is either through the angel battlegrounds or when they finally are obliterated, they reincarnate back into a human and live out another human's life. And also transcending suffering is kind of like the same thing of purification. They transcend their own suffering by being obliterated and accepting that suffering is something that's innate to the human nature. And one thing that I think is interesting is the life path isn't set or determined, even though there is an interconnectedness, meaning that even though the life path isn't set and determined, they have free will to decide whether they are obliterated, whether they accept obliterations and go on to the next life. Now, my own thoughts, Angel Beats resonated more with me because I feel like it had a lot more emotional depth to it than Reincarnated as a Slime, especially since I feel like Reincarnated Slime follows the isekai's traditional, there's a loser, a plot device happens, and then he becomes like super powerful. But like if I were to die, I feel like I would want to go into a world like reincarnated as a slime once before I had like an Angel Beats reincarnation, or maybe like die, I don't know, the Angel Beats reincarnation, or no, Angel Beats world just seems a little too emotional, and I feel like it'd be really fun to be in like a fantasy world doing whatever, and living out my life that way. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation. I really enjoyed the class. Thank you.